Don't limit your challenges, challenge your limits. Small steps every day lead to big results. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. If opportunity doesn't knock, build a door. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground. Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life. The only real mistake is the one from which we learn nothing. The only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary. The successful warrior is the average man, with laser-like focus. Don't watch the clock do what it does, keep going. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. You are what you do, not what you say you'll do. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. Only those who attempt the absurd can achieve the impossible. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious. Weak people revenge, strong people forgive, intelligent people ignore. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is that little extra. An eye for an eye will only make the whole world blind. It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. There is no secret ingredient, it's just you. Don't count the days, make the days count. Be the change that you wish to see in the world. If you set a good example, you need not worry about setting rules. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Fall 7 times and stand up 8. You can never cross the ocean until you have the courage to lose sight of the shore. You just can't beat the person who never gives up. Life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards. Success is how high you bounce when you hit bottom. Don't wish it were easier, wish you were better. I never lose, I either win or learn. Normality is a paved road. It's comfortable to walk, but no flowers grow on it. When in a race you realize you've given everything, hold on for 5 more seconds, because that's when others can't anymore. I am not what happened to me, I am what I choose to become. You become stronger every time you choose not to give up. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act but a habit. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. He who asks a question remains a fool for 5 minutes. He who does not ask remains a fool forever. Try and fail, but never fail to try. I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career, lost almost 300 games, and failed over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed. Don't worry about failure. You only have to be right once. The past can hurt, but you can either run from it or learn from it. Don't stop when you're tired, stop when you're done. Quality means doing it right when no one is looking. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to reform. I have never let my schooling interfere with my education. Action is the foundational key to all success. The flame that burns twice as bright burns half as long. Experience is simply the name we give our mistakes. If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. Your future is created by what you do consistently, not by what you do occasionally. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That is why it is called the present. You know you're in love when you can't fall asleep, because reality is finally better than your dreams. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. If you want something you have never had, you must be willing to do something you have never done. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. A man who views the world the same at 50 as he did at 20 has wasted 30 years of his life. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Work hard in silence. Let your success be your noise. Don't limit yourself. Many people limit themselves to what they think they can do. Success is falling 9 times and getting up 10. The difference between winning and losing is most often not quitting. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. What you do speaks so loudly that I cannot hear what you say. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Take the moment and make it perfect. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. A smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. You cannot change your destination overnight, but you can change your direction overnight. The quality of your life improves when you improve the quality of your thoughts and the discipline of your actions. Great things take time. The secret of change is to focus all your energy not on fighting the old, but on building the new. Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. I've failed over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Never argue with an idiot. They will drag you down and beat you with experience. The important thing in life, not just in sports, is to be able to set a new target in front of you. The path to growth is often lonely, but it is also where you discover your true strength. A goal without a plan is just a wish. Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes it's the quiet voice at the end of the day saying, "I will try again tomorrow." Sometimes people don't want to hear the truth because they don't want their illusions destroyed. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. You can do anything, but not everything. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems, so building better habits is the foundation of lasting growth. When I woke up without legs, I looked at what remained, not at what was lost. Well done is better than well said. You grow the most not when things are easy, but when you choose to keep going despite difficulty. Growth happens when you stop making excuses and start making adjustments. A year from now, you may wish you had started today. That which does not kill us makes us stronger. Keep going because you did not come this far just to come this far. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. Imagination is more important than knowledge. A river cuts through rock not because of its power, but because of its persistence. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. When you feel like quitting, remember why you started. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can adjust my sails. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. You cannot grow without effort, and you cannot succeed without consistency. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. The best investment you can make is in yourself. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. It always seems impossible until it's done. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. Don't be discouraged. It's often the last key in the bunch that opens the lock. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. Opportunities don't happen, you create them.